Senator Robbie Okonkwo formally declares to run for president. Former governor of Delta State, Emmanuel Uduagan, defects from the PDP to the APC. In truth, the 2019 heat is on. British Prime Minister Theresa May meets President Muhammadu Buhari in continuation of a three-nation tour of Africa. Thanks for joining, everyone. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimaloye in Lagos. It is 170 days to the general election, and if you're watching the political space, you will notice that the tempo is rising steadily, and this is synonymous with the build-up to the election year. The consultations are ongoing, the defections are still trickling in, and there are declarations. We will bring you all the latest first. Take a look at some other top political stories.
A federal high court sitting in Abuja has adjourned the case involving the Benue State government and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC, to October 8, 2018 for judgment. Justice Namdi Dimba of the Federal High Court in Abuja is presiding over the case filed by the Benue State government challenging powers of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to investigate the finances of the state. The EFCC had in July this year frozen the account of the Benue State government on allegations of corruption, an action the state government is challenging in the court, even though the EFCC later unfroze that account. 35 lawyers will be defending the governor-elect of Ekiti State, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, and his party, the APC, have filed a defense to the petition by the candidate of the People's Democratic Party and the deputy governor of the state, Professor Kolapo Olushola Adeleke. In the defense and exhibits presented, Dr. Fayemi insists he won the election of July 14, 2018, and asked the tribunal to dismiss the petition of Professor Adeleke for lacking in merit. Dr. Fayemi's team of lawyers will be led by three senior advocates of Nigeria, Mr. Hakeem Afolabi, Mr. Yomi Aliyu, and Dr. Kayode Olatoke. The People's Democratic Party, the PDP in Osun State, has unveiled a six-point agenda on its manifesto towards repositioning the state ahead of the September 22nd governorship election. The presentation was done by the state chairman of the party, Soji Adagodo, and the party's governorship candidate, Ademola Adeleke. The manifesto includes economic rejuvenation, agricultural revolution, restructured educational system, improved workers' welfare, amongst others.
The People's Democratic Party has resolved to provide a better, credible, sustainable, and people-friendly alternative set of programs and policy to restore our state to the path of economic prosperity, social emancipation, and general well-being of all.
So let's give you an insight into what happened today in the nation's capital, Abuja, where the British Prime Minister Theresa May is in Nigeria in continuation of our three-nation tour of Africa, her first since taking over office in 2016. The Prime Minister met with President Muhammadu Buhari at the presidential villa. Both leaders signed bilateral agreements covering defense, trade, and economic development. Prime Minister Theresa May of his commitment to conducting free and fair and credible elections in 2019. Well, earlier today, Senate President Bukola Saraki held a closed-door meeting with former President Goodluck Jonathan in Abuja. Saraki visited the former president in company of ex-national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Barnabas Gimade, Abubakar Kawu Baraje, Senators Dino Melaye, Rafiu Ibrahim, and former advisor to former President Jonathan, Doyin Okupe, and others. This meeting comes amid speculations that the Senate president will join the race for the seat of the presidency in the forthcoming 2019 elections.